about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Sabres will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Slides the pass over to McKinnon. Puck grabbed by Lehkonen. Can't connect on the shot. Picked up by Byram. Inside the offensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Thompson. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Feeds the puck to Byram. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Krebs. Intercepted the pass. Lehkonen slugging the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Nelson. And he loses control of the puck. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Handles the puck from the left side. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Slides the puck to Nichushkin. The Avs carried along the wall. From a bad angle. And he makes the save with ease. The Avs gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to McLeod. The Avs gain possession in their own end. And that's off target as it hits a body. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away and it goes the other way.
Quick snap! Oh, what a stick save!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here's a shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save! Let's get the call. The Avalanche have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in the scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Our first look tonight at the power play unit.
A scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one that wanted game possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Picked up by Thompson. Block shot.
If you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Quick pass to Norris. Handles the pass. And he makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Kadri's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Sabres win the face-off. Hammers it on net. Picked up along the boards by McLeod. Oh, what a stop by Blackwood. Taken by Power. Passes it in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. And that's intercepted by Manson. Slides into Kadri. Moves it to McLeod. Moves it up through the middle from the right.
Colton standing up, ready to go.
Takes the puck at the point. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
He looks deep to Colton. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Quinn. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And he takes the pass. The Avs looking against the half wall. Colorado's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Carrick. The Avs have it now. Moves it quickly over to Power. Melantson's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Samuelson. Can't pull the trigger. Angles it over to Waugh. And it's a quick pass to Natchez. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes Broken up in the neutral zone by Ignatius. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Malinsky's got it in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Tuck. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. In all alone on the breakaway! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Buffalo's driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've held the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and one will go in.
Picked up along the wall by Makar. And he moves it up to Lehkonen. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. The Sabres have it behind the cage. And a great read to turn that play aside. Tremendous stick save by Blackwood. And another stop. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get a stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Buffalo's gone in front here in this second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves, you're trying to find holes, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Unable to reach that one. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. Buffalo's up 1-0. The Sabres win the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Byron. Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. Gets it over to Manson. Intercepts the pass at center. And he serves it across to Norris. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And now he passes up to Nichushkin. From the point, looks to make something happen. And now he moves it quickly to Manson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And a poke. He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home. Buffalo's taking a 2-0 lead here in the second.
Been a real dominant performance tonight, and they just showed everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
And now it's grabbed by Kulak. Stops him with a bomb. Puck grabbed by Kulak. Feeds it to Kadri. Buffalo's got the puck. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Avs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. The Avs have the puck in the corner. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Sabres move it in. Colorado's got the puck. Puck scooped up by Kadri. The Sabres have it behind the net. Quick pass across to Zucker. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Puck picked up by Kulak. Broken up with a stick. Quick pass to Doan. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves the puck. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off a stick. Player goes down to the we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Sabres are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Carrick. Takes that pass back to the point. And reads the play perfectly and picks up. Here he is, all alone. Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get a high-danger chance.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the feed. The Avs get a hold of it. And that pass goes off a stick. And they'll go the other way with it. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score. And this is the expectation of the power play. And they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
So many teams on the power play, they shrink the zone. Sometimes you have to spread it out. Try and get that coverage to move with you. If they go low to high quick, they're going to open up that point shot.
Nelson's got the puck. And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
And that pass is redirected. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. Great poke check on the reach. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. Thompson's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Well, the power play had a ton of O-zone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
The Sabres have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile?
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. There we go, puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Avs need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. And now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 2-0 is the score. Thompson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Quick pass over to McKinnon. Moves it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Krebs brings it in from center. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time stop.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Colorado's got possession of the puck. The Sabres have it in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Lehkonen. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. They gain the zone from the left side. Quick feed to Norris. Puts it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Wicked blast! Oh, how did he stop that one? A save by Blackwood. Huge steal in his own end.
The Avs are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions. options where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Grabbed along the boards by Kulich. Taken by Nelson. And he can't hang on after that hit. Toss it up on the play. Great reach with the stick by Landeskog. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Works it across to Power. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Feeds it on over to Kulich.
Blackwood's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Moves the puck across to Rob. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. What a steal in his own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Taken along the wall by Carrick. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Posted away to keep the pressure on. And the puck's kicked free. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by O'Connor. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. From the back of the cage with the puck. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Here's a short pass to Quinn. The Avalanche have control of the puck. Quick pass to Lehkonen. Nice defensive robbery with the stick.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just steal some valuable time.
Moves it to Krebs. The Sabres will play it in their own end. From the blue line, they take control of it. Tremendous stop by Lyon. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-up. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Buffalo's got the win off that draw.
Tuck's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired. Big time stop there.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead. And the pressure's really on late in the game. And you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it. And this group certainly did.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lehkonen. Here's a chance. In close. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
Here in the later stages of this period, Colorado's trailing by 1. Buffalo's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that slides right out to center ice. And he takes the dish. Shot! That's blocked away.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
That's intercepted. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Stanley. Takes a shot. Tying seconds and he makes the save. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed potent punch on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes